Shalom, my sweetest friends. Question number 2 for today is, what about low self-confidence or caring about what other people think and then acting different based on that? So, great question. I want to first off just delineate and give definition to self-confidence versus self-esteem, at least the way that I understand it. There may be other people who have different opinions. So when it comes to confidence, it comes to about things that we're doing, action items, i.e., I'm confident that I can still get on a bike and ride even though I haven't done it in years. Why? Because I was so confident. It's something that I did so many times and became so proficient at it as a child that I still feel confident in it today. So confidence is about doing something, and you build confidence usually over repetition and then doing well in that repetition. And that is confidence. So a person can be self-confident in their public speaking ability, but not confident in their writing ability. It's because they're really good and proficient in speaking, because they've done that and they practiced it and they've done it so many times, versus their writing ability, they might feel like, I've done it and I've done it a lot, but I'm still not so good at it. And so I'm not so confident in that area. So that's self-confidence versus self-esteem, which I think is what a lot of people speak about most of the time, which is a belief in themselves, in the core of who they are. So when it comes to building self-confidence, I would say most of the time it's going to be repetition, coaching, and practice. So the more coaching that you have in a certain area, find somebody who's really proficient that you really think is good and do what they do or learn from them. If you're talking about self-esteem, so then I think it's about building up who you are as a person. So in my mind, one of the things that I would say is, number one, learning to accept who you are and what you are, like what abilities you have. Like, these are the things that I've been given and I'm good at, and I can continue to know that about myself. Whereas there's other things that I'm not so good at, and I can accept the fact that I'm not good at that and continue to try and become better. Doesn't mean that just because I accept the fact that I'm not so good at this doesn't mean that I can't still continue to practice and become better at it and come to a place where I'm saying, okay, I'm comfortable with where I'm holding in this position. So that's one thing, is really just becoming comfortable with yourself and through acceptance of what you have and what you don't have. Number two, I would say, is compassion towards yourself. Like, it's okay that I might not be the most outgoing person. Like, you don't have to be that. I don't have to be that outgoing person. I can be a more introverted person who really doesn't like crowds and really doesn't like to be around people. That's all right. So really just accepting, having compassion towards, and then I would say when it comes to like thinking about what do other people think about me? So then I would just ask the question, how much does it really matter? How many of these people are really going to be in your life for a long time? And if they are going to be in your life for a long time, friends, family, how important is what they say about you? I.e., yes, it's your mother, it's your father, it's your brother, it's your sister, and you want them to think highly of you, but maybe they just have a more critical side. So maybe I have to accept the fact that they're critical. That's their thing. And I'm okay even if and when they do criticize. So I can be who I want to be. So again, I would say acceptance, having compassion towards yourself, and then just starting to do a little bit of understanding of the situations that you're in with your family, with your friends, with whoever it is that you're shifting your behaviors around, and recognizing how much do I really need to do that. So keep on taking care of yourselves and take care of others.